I'm Owen Casey Stevens, and this is the story of role-playing with Those Bastards. In the year 2000, as the third edition of Dungeons & Dragons came out, my wife and I moved to Seattle because I got a job working for Wizards of the Coast. I was actually working on the Star Wars role-playing game, but a number of people there were starting new third edition D&D games, and while we had played the playtest, we had not had an opportunity to play the game itself. And we got very, very lucky to get in a game that was run by John Ratliff, Dr. John Ratliff, Doctor of Tolkien Studies, and Rich Baker, who was one of the players. And this was very early on. I think this was either our first or second set of characters we made. And we were starting at fairly high level, ninth as I recall, and my wife was playing a cleric. And she looked at the feats, and she saw that there was only one feat that was cleric specific, which was Turn Undead. And so she just took Turn Undead like 4 times. So she could turn Undead 20-something times a day. At one point while we were playing, one of the characters got poisoned. And my wife, LJ, said, "Oh, that's not a problem. I just read the rules, and even though I don't have Cure Poison prepared, I can swap out a spell for Cure Poison." And Rich Baker, who was sitting right next to her, said, I think you can actually only do that with cure spells, and it's called neutralize poison, so it doesn't work. And so LJ flipped open the book, and we hadn't played characters at this level before, and she read the exact rule, and she went, Oh, they changed it from the playtest. Those bastards!" And Rich Baker, who was sitting right next to her, said, "I'm sorry." Because Rich Baker was the person that had made that change from the playtest to make sure that it only worked with cure spells and it did not work with neutralizing poison or removing disease. And we had not gamed with the creators of a role-playing game on a regular basis before that. And we realized you have to be a little more careful about how you complain about decisions that these people have made, because those bastards may be sitting right next to you and turn out to be perfectly lovely people. That said, if you do ever get an opportunity to play with me on something I'd written, say my 52 and 52 project, which is pre-ordering through the end of January, feel free to give me any of your feedback in whatever language you see fit. If you're interested, the 52 and 52 program gives you a PDF a week every week for the year of 2020. And each one of those products, all 52 of them, comes in 4 game systems: Pathfinder 1st Edition, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Starfinder, and 5e. So I'll put a link to that down in the description of the video below. And if you enjoy these videos, by all means, there's someone at the door! If you enjoy these videos, by all means, join my Patreon. I'll put a link to that to the door, too. Thanks. Bye, folks.